Hello there, it's the Archivist from tradingcardarchives.com. Uh, we have a pretty complex setup going on here. Just I've got lots of text on the screen. I put some black behind it so it'd be easier for everyone to see. Well, unfortunately, my new mat is a little bit more colorful, so it blends with the text, but this should work just fine. And we can still see everything here. So what we're doing this morning is we're drinking coffee. This is Cards and Coffee after all. And we're looking at trading cards. And what I'm trying to do today is to show everyone the lower end of this market. So far on this channel, I've shown a lot of more expensive products for whatever that means. They're $25, $30 each. They're not, none of this is very expensive. But these are really inexpensive. In the case of most of these, you can buy the entire box for like $15. And so then the price per card, which is kind of what I have listed down here, is going to be more a factor of how many cards are in each pack than the price per box, because each of these are 1 yuan level products, which means they come with 36 packs in the box. Even though these are a variety of manufacturers here, they all kind of follow that same pattern. But it's just that some of them have less cards, so the ones on this side only have 4 cards in each pack, and these ones have 5 in each pack. And then this has 6. So because of that, this one's sort of price per card is 7 cents, whereas the price per card over here is 10 cents. Those are all incredibly low. Just to give you an idea of how it can be in, in the West, in Western cards, we pay a lot more than that, right? So for example, this is Topps Chrome F1 Hobby Pack. This one pack of cards is close to $20. I think I paid $17 for it, and there's only 4 cards in there. So you're looking at a price per card there of like, $6, $7 each or more, right? Whereas these are 7 cents each. So we're talking like an order of 100 times difference between the price, right? And that's interesting to think about. Of course, the quality level's a little bit lower on a little bit, right? And the secondary market doesn't really exist for these. A little bit in the Naruto's, some of the Dragon Ball and stuff. You could probably sell some of this, but certainly with SCP, one, it's mostly stolen artwork, so you should not sell that anyway. But it doesn't really have any secondary market anyhow. So the cost is kind of irrelevant unless you like it. And so, yeah, so what I did to set this up is I've got 6 packs. These are all at the 1 yuan level, all about $15 for the entire box. We've got a variety of properties here. This is Demon Slayer. I've got a couple different One Pieces, both by Little Dinosaur. Or, sorry, not both by Little Dinosaur, actually. This is Little Dinosaur, and this is the first set, I think, where the actual animation company made it, maybe, and then they sold the rights to Little Dinosaur for a second set. So in the first set, they made it. Second set, Little Dinosaur did. Possibly it's the same, but this one is labeled as if someone else made it. The Dragon Ball one here is Little Dinosaur again. Naruto is, of course, Kaiyo. So as you know, Kaiyo is one of the best and biggest manufacturers of cards, so we might expect these to be the best cards of this bunch. I don't know, we'll find out. And then SCP is manufactured by Kamon, who I don't think makes cards anymore, but they used to make these a while ago. And then what I've got out here is kind of something you have to deal with when you're, and I wanted to show it for that reason. Like, this is, if you buy cards at this low end price points, they all come with these kinds of like redemption schemes. And so, you can theoretically get like a physical product, a backpack or a statue or something, if you find enough of the right combination of cards. Like this one has 3 stars on it. You would need 1 of each of the different star levels to trade in for something like this. Now that only really works if the contest is still running. These are older sets. These contests aren't running anymore. And also the vendors in China rarely are going to send you this stuff without you paying a lot of money for it. So it's almost never worthwhile to do this unless you're in China. So for us, these are kind of like wasted cards. They're dead cards in a pack. And so I removed them already from the packs that had them. This came out of Demon Slayer. This came out of the second One Piece. So the first One Piece doesn't have a card like this in it. It kind of does, but we'll see that in a minute. But it's I think it's more legit. And this came out of the Dragon Ball one. So I'm not counting that in these prices. So that's why these are at 10 cents and they only have 4 real cards in the pack. Even though you actually get 5 cards in these 3 packs, these are dead cards, right? Unless you're really interested in that scheme, these are kind of worthless, right? I still keep them because they have a cool image and there's, I think, 7 different possible images and 7 different of these and 7. So I try to get one of each of these. But after that, they go in the dupe pile because I don't need more than one of each of these, right? So for now, I'll just put these to the side. And so up here, we've got first place, second place, and third place. No one's there yet because we haven't looked at any cards. And then I've got my sleeves. And there's no like card of the day or anything yet because we're just getting started. This again is Cards and Coffee. We're just starting for the day here. And as you know, the way the pack battle works, we're going to look at each card. We're going to see if it should be first, second, or third. I mean, the first one will probably be first, but then they'll move around very quickly. And we'll kind of cycle through the packs until they're all gone. We have to start over here because this has 6 in it and we want to be even. So we're going to look at one of these first. And I had a commenter say that you guys would prefer to see the front of the cards first. So that's what I'll be doing now. So this is the first one we're going to look at. And actually, you know, you would think that this would be the first place card because it's the only one I looked at. But I already have this card and I already have it in this treatment, the base card treatment with no foil on it. So this is a dupe. So it's actually going in the dupe pile. It doesn't count at all. So that's a big problem at this price point. And also with this specific company, came on, their cards are, there's a lot of dupes. You're going to get a lot of dupes out of those. Okay, so let's go then over to One Piece and take a look at that one next because that's a 5 card pack here. All right, so you get this this mummified samurai type guy, right? Kind of cool. Cool looking card. It's a rare, but it's actually a redemption scheme card, and that's kind of interesting. This One Piece set it's one of the only ones I've seen that does this, but they print. This is the actual front of R003, but on the back it's this redemption one. You know, whatever that symbol is. There's again 7 different ones you could collect from here. These ones here. But I count it as a real card because in a binder it would look just like the regular card. Although for me, I try to collect both the redemption version and a regular version of this card. But that's why I left it in here because I thought, oh, this is a redemption card, but it's also a real card, so kind of neat. This is just rare, the base level, so there's no treatment on this at all, just color printing, but still high quality, no curve to it, and you paying 8 cents for that. So that will be our current first place because we don't have any better. So I'm gonna, you know me, I gotta start sleeving. Even though I have this new mat and it's much nicer on the cards, it's a much finer material, I still would prefer to sleeve these as soon as I can. Even though they're only 8 cents cards. There's our first. So then we'll go to Naruto next because we have 4 left in here, 5 left in here, 5 in here. So we'll pull what we get from that. Well, so it's I guess maybe a bad guy. I am not sure, but definitely looks like a bad kind of person with the mask on and the black coloration and the red patch here. This is also a rare, and that's a real card. That's not a redemption card or anything like that. Kaido does not typically do redemption schemes. I look at the redemption schemes as sort of a lower end kind of thing to be doing. It's like another way for that company to try and make some money. Whereas Kaido they make great cards. They don't need to do that sort of thing. People buy their cards without a redemption scheme, so they don't need to do that. So again, just color printed, but a pretty nice looking card. Now we're going to get into personal preference, but I actually don't. I think that's a cooler looking character, so I'm going to leave that in first. And I'm going to put this in second, right there. Oh, sorry for all the glare. Maybe I'll put second over there. Okay, so yeah, we're down to 4. We need to look at one of these. I have to go a little fast because there's a lot of cards to look at right now. Okay, so it's a rare. This is a jelly. It's SCP-2019. And I have this card in its foil treatment, but I don't have the plain version of this. So this is not a dupe to me. So I'll put it as the third because it's kind of gross. It's not really a great looking card. That's not what the SCP cards are about. All right, so now we're down to 4 in each of these, so we can start on this side and just go through them, right? So a lot of cards to look at here. So again, this is Demon Slayer. And I have to be careful because they stick together a lot. And so, yeah, I really love the design on these. This shell pattern in the background is cool. Although there is no foil on that. Again, it's just a base rare. But a very pretty looking card and good design here on the back too. Nice. The Demon Slayer cards are pretty good looking, and there's a lot of different sets of them if you want to get into that. I only have a couple. I have this and maybe a 5 Yuan pack. So yeah, this I think will take the place of the SCP. So we'll move that over here, and we'll call that third place for now. So yeah, that's first, second, third. Let's look at this One Piece. So this will be our first from the second set of One Piece cards. Again, these ones are designed by Little Dinosaur. Yeah, so you can see they have a different design to them. I actually think that looks cooler, mostly because it's a pretty cute little dude there. But this is again just a rare and no special treatment. Interesting back. I guess we can't see the back of that one. But yeah, that's a very nice looking card. Here. And you know what? I'm gonna get rid of this ninja guy. He just kind of looks kind of mean. So I'm gonna put the ninja over here, and I'm gonna call this bear number 2. So you're second place now. And let's take a look at our first Dragon Ball card. These are always awesome. I love all the Dragon Ball cards that come out of this set are great. I think it's an excellent value set if you are looking for like a low cost Dragon Ball set. Very good set, this orange one. So there you go. I guess the LZ03, sorry, is the name of that. I can't remember if I have this already. I might already have this, but I don't want to go look right now. So I'll say I don't, and we'll keep it in the running. Just because I'm not sure. I have a lot of cards now. It's hard to remember them all. But, it's pretty nice. I say let's do some shuffling here. Let's get Demon Slayer out and put that in third. I'm gonna move this to first. I'm gonna put this in second. So that's kind of where that's how I'm feeling right now. I might change my mind later. That's what I'm feeling right now. So we're down to 3 in these, 4 in this. We're at 13 minutes. So there's a chance I get this under 30. So that's a good looking card again. Really nice. I love the little ghosts in the background and stuff. And then, yeah, so now we see the back is correct on this, whereas on this one, same markings, R002, R003, but this is a redemption back. This is the standard back for the set. So if you wanted to really complete this, you would need to get that in its standard back, which is this. So that is also a very good looking card, and I'm gonna go ahead and replace the mummy with it. So this will be our new third place. Here. Okay, then let's grab another Naruto. And it's another kind of shady looking person here in a hoodie and dark glasses and everything, but nice image, and again, very good back. Like, again, we're looking at Kaio properties. They put their logo on every single thing. You'll never not know it's a Kaio card, ever. And that's not gonna place for me. Sorry, it just doesn't look that cool. I don't know if that's a really popular character. I'm sorry, but it's not as good as these, in my opinion. Take a look at an SCP. Okay, so this is SCP-1982. think this is a dupe, like a direct dupe. I already have this one specifically, so I'll just throw that right in. Oh, sorry. I do like to sleeve even the dupes, so I'll put that here in the dupe pile. Let's see this other one. So you can see, even though this is the cheapest cards in this running, they haven't been very productive yet. 2 dupes have come out of that, so not the best. So we're down to 3 in each, and we're going back over to Demon Slayer. Sorry if you can see the better cards under there. I try to hide it. Ooh, that's cool. Got some fiery hair, very scary looking eyes, and a bloody sword. That's a really nice image. Pretty back. So cool card. Honestly, I like that one a lot. I am going to kind of shuffle things around here again. And this is going to be our first place for now. Right there. And I'm going to put the bear in second. I'm going to get rid of this Dragon Ball. Actually, I like that lineup. So 1, 2, 3. That's pretty good. Let's look at another one. Oh, this is pretty cool, huh? So I love purple, so it definitely appeals to me immediately. Very pretty. It seems like they maybe have a very long arm. That's kind of creepy, but just drinking some coffee. This is Cards and Coffee after all, so don't forget that. Drink some coffee. So yeah, I mean, it's a nice looking card. I don't know if it's placing. I kind of like this little bear guy more, so this is not going to place. We're going to put over there for now. Let's look at another Dragon Ball. All right. I'm not sure. I don't know who that is, but kind of again a nice striking image. And you won't see any foil or anything on these low-end base cards. But that's no different than US cards, right? Like Western, like these are Western, baseball cards that cost easily $1 each. And they're just paper cards with color printing, nothing on them at all. Whereas this is 10-cent card, so you can kind of see what you can get. But that's not placing. Sorry. If that's a popular character, I'm sorry. That doesn't look that great to me, so I'm going to put it over there. Look at another One Piece. Yeah, every single one of these One Piece cards is just crazy looking. I have no idea what that is. Is that like a person who's also a blimp or something? I don't know. It's cool looking, but a little bit creepy with the face like that. I don't know. I mean, that's kind of really unique, actually. I'll go ahead and put that in third, just because it has like a really unique look to it, I think. Put that there. And then let's grab another Naruto. So, and someone just looks kind of angry. Not sure who that is, but this isn't going to place, so I'll just put that to the side. And then we'll grab another SCP. We're down to now 2 in each pack, so we're getting lower. So this is not a dupe. I have a foil version of this card, SCP-005, but I don't have the non-foil version, so that's this one. So it's not a dupe, but also it's not going to place here, sorry. So we'll put that right there. And then we go back over here. And we're almost down to what would be the hit in each of these packs. So far, the way these kind of work is they're going to have, mostly base cards and then like one upgraded card in them. Usually just an SR, but sometimes an SSR. Sometimes even a UR if you're really lucky. So this is neat. It's got the demonic looking red eyes there, sort of like this dude. But not going to place that one. We're going to put that over here. So this has stayed steady pretty much for a while now. That's interesting. It should shift pretty fast though once we get down to the the base cards. Oh, it's like a Freddy Krueger type person with knives for hands. Looking kind of creepy looking, but I don't know if that's gonna place for me. Again, sorry. I just like the cute bear more than these kind of creepy looking ones. So I'll put that right there. Pull the second to last Dragon Ball card. Very stern looking. Another stern looking man from Dragon Ball. I guess there's a lot of those. Pretty card, but I'm not gonna place that, sorry. I'm gonna put that right here. We can look at another One Piece. Getting down to, like I said, the last few cards here in each pack. Actually, the last card in each of these packs. And, oh wow, that's a, huh. Wow, that's a nice, very pink, feathery cloak on this one. So yeah, that's very cool, actually. I will put that in second over this bear. Yeah, so that can be second. And we'll put the bear down in third. At least we have moved a little bit. One Piece cards seem to be doing well. They're very well designed. Let's look at one more rare here. From Naruto, here's again, just a kind of stern looking woman. She seems so concerned about something very serious. I don't know, is it a serious show? I've never actually watched this show. It must be kind of serious because all the characters always seem to be very serious looking. I'm not going to place that. That's going to go over here. Let's look at our second to last SCP then. And it is some kind of spider cake, I guess. Spider cake, SCP-743. Cool look to it, but no foil or anything, so I won't be placing that either. Not over these. Now we're getting down to the last card. So we'll be looking at hits now. So that's a nice, that's Tanjiro, the protagonist. And this is an SR rarity with some interesting foil, pretty much just a foil coating on it. No texturing or anything like that. Also a thicker card. Feels nice. Yeah, Tanjiro definitely going to get a first place here. And that's a pretty easy win. We'll just kind of shift things down here, I think, is what we'll do. Sorry, Bear, you lasted a long time, but you're not gonna... You can't hang with these guys. That's our lineup now. And let's check out what our last One Piece from set 2 is. Wow, that's nice. So that's an SR, and this actually has some different foil inlays on it in the background and the foreground, so a little bit more complex than that part's technical printing, but this is a newer set too. And that's just an SR, so one level up. Pretty, that's gonna actually now be first. And you see the shifting starts here. Okay, so let's look at our last Dragon Ball card. Yeah, these ones are always nice at the SR and SSR. The SSRs are crazy. But yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but there's no foiling on the character art, so it makes it kind of look like it stands out from the background. Very cool, and I love the way they etch these energy beams too. So this is a really well-designed card. I will definitely put that in first place. But I'm actually going to leave Tanjiro in second, and we're going to put this in third. We'll get rid of this base card here. Okay, what does our last Naruto have for us? Remember, this is Kaio, so they can make some very nice cards, as you can see. So this is just an SR, but oh wow, look at that foil treatment and even some textured foil. That is very nice. I really like how it comes into the edge here too. Easily the best card so far. So Kaio, again, showing their just dominance in this industry. Such well-designed cards, and it's 8 cents. Such a low price point, and such a beautiful card. Wow, amazing. Okay. Oh, I should have put hero. I have a one yuan hero battle. I should have brought that in too. Sorry, I'll do that next time. Well, it's already going to be a very long video. Oh, I don't know what to do now. I'm sorry, Tanjiro is going to lose. Tanjiro's going here. So this is our lineup. 1, 2, 3. I don't even know who that character is. Just the card is beautiful. And then let's see if SCP can beat anyone. Doesn't look like it. So that's a pretty simple card. Just some foil treatment on it. Just an SR. That's not going to take out any of these. So yeah. Guess we are all set. So that was our 1 yuan pack battle. Now you've seen kind of what's available at the lowest end, and as you can see, like great cards. Actually, did I miss one? Oh, I missed one. I skipped over here. I'm sorry about that. Oh wow. One more special card to add to the list. This is an R+. This is something I've only ever seen in this set, but they put kind of a glitter treatment on it. Now I have to decide. I'm keeping this lineup. I'm sorry. It's not that I forgot this card and so I don't want to include it. It's just it's not as good as these. All it has is this glitter layer. It's not even glitter printing. So yeah, definitely still our winner here. Beautiful, beautiful card. And then that'll be our top card for the day. Okay. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.